Hello and welcome to another class of Tai Chi and Qigong. In this class we're going to go back to the beginning where we looked at the 5 element exercises. We're going to recap on those just as a bit of a warm-up, and then we're going to move on into what's known as a Tai Chi form. Tai Chi form is a series of moves put together a little bit like a dance routine, except that there's no beat, there's no rhythm, there's no music. Each of the movements can be used for self-defense if required. Tai Chi forms come in various lengths. They can be as short as 5 moves, or they can be as long as 108 moves, specifically within the Yang family. Some of the other families, Tai Chi families, can have forms as long as 140 moves. But we're going to look at a short one, the Yang 10-step form, and we're going to break it down over the next 2 or 3 classes so that we're not doing the whole thing all at once. So, as always, all the movements just within your own movement range. Don't do any extra bending or stretching that you find uncomfortable or sore to do, and just try and relax and enjoy. So starting with the feet together, we'll reprise the 5 elements of wood, fire, earth, metal and water. The first one, wood. This relates to the springtime. It also relates to the liver and the gallbladder as internal organs. We're going to use the palms to massage the organs, and thinking of taking in kindness and getting rid of anger as we do the form or the moves. So, as always, we're going to start by stepping to the left. So, stepping to the left, bending your knees, hands down to the knees, run up the inside of your thighs, up along the inguinal fold, up to just underneath the bottom of your ribs, and then using your palms, push down again to the waist, bending your knees, float the arms forward, round to the side and close your feet. And then to the other side, down, up, so we're coming up, we're massaging the liver and the gallbladder. Open out, close your feet. Breathing in. And breathing out. Moving on to the second element of fire. This element is connected to the heart, the small intestine, the pericardium, which is the sac that protects the heart, and the sanjiao, or the triple heater, which is the sort of the body's thermostat, if you like. In this exercise, we're thinking of getting rid of anxiety or restlessness. So again, stepping out to left. Turn your palms as if you're taking the lid off a jar, so scoop them round. Bring them forward, little fingers together, up above your head. Then turning the palms over, backs together, we press down into a squat. Hands floating forward out to the sides, and close your feet. And step into the right, circle round, little fingers together, up, down through the center line, out, and feet together. fingers together. We're connecting the heart meridian. Heart meridian starts at the tip of the little finger. And once more. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Moving on, we come to the earth element. Earth is considered to be the centre of the 5 elements. It's concerned with summer and the sense of balance. So we're thinking of gathering sincerity and sympathy and trying to clear out any worry or indecisiveness. So again, this is a little bit more complicated than the other exercises, but we'll talk our way through it. Stepping out again to the left, bring your hands out to the left hand side with both palms up. Turn your right palm down, and we're going to shift the weight and turn round to the right. Now take the back of your left hand and press down towards your right knee. Bending your knees, come across, out to the sides, standing up, close your feet. Go to the right, so palms up, we'll turn the left palm down, come round, looking round as far to the back as you can. Now leave your left hand round the back and press down with your right forearm, up, and close your feet. Again, turn the right palm down, and round as far as you can to the left. Press down with the left forearm, and again, watching your hands. We're watching the left hand as it goes round to the back. Now we change to watching the right hand. Watching as it goes through, up, and close your feet. The next element we're looking at is metal. Metal is concerned with autumn or late summer. It's a time of letting go when things start to change. Leaves fall off the trees, there's a slowing down. I'm thinking of clearing out of sadness or grief, and it's aligned to the lungs. So again, stepping out to the left, we circle the arms round. This time, no fingers not touching, just palms in front of your face, either side of your shoulder. Push up. And then draw your hands down the back of your head. Draw them across your shoulders and in under your armpits to the top of your lungs, and then bending your knees, we're going to push forwards. Hands out to the side. Close your feet. Palms in front of your shoulders. Up. Behind your head, across the shoulders, and pushing out at the level of your lungs, breathing out as you push out. So breathe in. out as you push forward. And one more. Breathing in. Breathing out. The last of the 5 elements is water. Water is connected to the winter time. We think of water being connected to stamina and to life essence or jing. So we're going to be thinking of following both the urinary tract meridian and the kidney meridian, which are different. Okay, one comes up the back of the legs, the other comes up the inside of the legs. Doing these exercises, we're thinking of clearing out any fear or uncertainty, and we're thinking of balancing the organs of the body. We want to have a fluid movement like water flowing. This will strengthen perseverance and help, as I said, to clear out any fear or uncertainty. So again, we're stepping out to the left. Bring the hands round and up, arching back and looking up. Not bending from your waist. Fold forwards. Keep your back flat to start with, and then reach down towards your feet. Now, if you can't reach your feet, bend your knees, but you want to try and touch your toes. Bring your hands round the side of your foot to your heel, and then standing up, draw your hands up the urinary meridian, up the back of your legs, up above your waist. Make loose fists and tap your kidneys once, and then press back down again. Running your hand with a light pressure down the back of your leg. Come round your toes to your instep, and then draw your fingers again with a light pressure up the kidney meridian, out along the inguinal fold to the sides, and close your feet. And again, I'm going to do the next one with my back too, so you can see what's going on at the back. So we're stepping out, up with a bend backwards, folding forwards, round to the back of the legs, up above your waist. Now loose fists, tap once on the kidneys, down, round to the instep, and up inside of your legs, and close your feet. And again. If you can't reach your toes without bending your knees, that's perfectly okay, but do try and touch your feet. Up the kidney meridian. And close your feet. And once more. Up the back of your legs. One tap down again. Up and out to your hips. And close your feet to finish. Just take a moment, put your hands over your dantian. And just take a little moment. Settle your breathing. Relax down through your body. Calm your mind. Now moving on, we're going to start this Yang style 10-step form. There are, as you can imagine, 10 different steps that make up the form. We're going to do the first 4 today. Then the next time we'll revise those and go on and do a few more, and over the period of maybe 3 weeks or 3 lessons we'll get to the end of it. Some of it I'm going to do facing you, some of it I'm going to do with my back to you so that you can follow me and we're all going the same way, because sometimes it can be a little bit confusing if I'm going this way and saying go left and you're thinking but that's her right. Okay, so we're going to start with the feet together, hands by the sides in Wuji posture. Settling down. Wuji means ready to begin. Okay, it's a beginning posture. Think of it as an empty circle. As soon as you move, you separate your feet or move your arms, you're splitting your body into yin and yang, like the yin-yang symbol, the circle with the S shape through the center. So for the first move, again, we're going to step to the left. So weight into the right foot and step out to the left. And at the same time, just spring your arms off your body a little bit. This is sometimes referred to as gunslinger stance because it looks as if you're about to draw your guns. Okay. So stepping out to the left, springing the elbows. From here, we're going to swing the arms forwards and up. So think of your thumbs coming up on the top. Then turn your palms flat and then pull them back down and in towards your hips. Now I'm going to do that from the side so you can see what's happening from the side. We're going to step again to the left, spring the elbows, arms forward and up, hands flat, and then back and down and in towards the body. So think of coming up the outside of the yin-yang symbol, over the top, and then down through the center, back down to the tail of the fish. So that is the opening move, and that move is in most Tai Chi forms. I'm not going to say all, but most. So the next move is repulse monkey. Now we've done this, we've done these 3 moves, the next 3 moves, in the exercises previously, so they'll be a little bit familiar. So we'll just recap on it as an exercise. So from the hands by the sides, I want you to turn to the left corner and bring your hands up, palms up. Okay, so if we were straight ahead, the hands would be out to the corners. As we're turned to this corner, one hand's looking as if it's going straight ahead, the other one's looking as if it's going to the back corner. For the purposes of some of these exercises, if you think of standing in a box, so we've got a square box, we're standing in the middle and we're looking out over the front edge. So if I say bring your hands up to the corners, if you think of the corners of the box, your hands would be over the corners. In this case, one hand's over the front edge and the other hand is facing to the back corner of the box. From here, we're going to fold the back arm, and turning back towards the front, we pull the front hand in, that's the right one, and push the left one out to the front. And then we're going to do it to the other side. So we'll turn to the corner and palms up. Fold the back hand, turn back to the front, pull the front hand in, push the back hand forward. And again. Up, fold, turn to the front, pull in, push forward. Up, fold, pull in, push forward. Okay, so let's put those two together. So starting with the feet together, we step out to the left, up, down. Now turn to the left. Fold the left hand, turn to the front, pull the right one in, push the left one forwards. Turn, fold, pull in, push forwards. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn around so we're all going the same way and you follow me. So, stepping to the left, springing the arms, palms forward and up, back and down. Turn to the left. Fold. Pull in, push forward. Turn to the right. Fold. Pull in, push forward. Repulse monkey sometimes be done either with the feet stationary, or you can step back as you do the moves. I don't have an awful lot of room here, so I'm not doing the stepping back. If you have room, you can do the step back if you wish. So the next move then, number 3, is called part wild horse's mane. Again, we've done this as an exercise, but we'll just recap on what's happening. So on the right foot, we're holding a ball over the right hand side, right hand on the top, left hand on the bottom. We step to the left, and the left hand comes up, and the right hand goes down. So again, holding a ball over your right knee, right hand on the top, turn your toe to the corner, and separate your hands. Now we're going to bring the right hand round towards the left knee and hold the ball over the left knee. Turn your right toe to the corner, shift your weight and separate your hands. And let your left toes come round, otherwise you put a twist on your knee. Turn, separate the hands, letting your toe come round. Parting the wild horse's mane. So let's again put that onto the first 2 moves. So stepping to the left, up and down. Return to the left. Pull in and push forward. We turn to the right. Pull in and push forward. Shift your weight over onto the right. Hold the ball over your right knee, left toe to the corner, separate your hands. So the left palm is up, the right palm is down. Turn towards your left knee, hold the ball, separate to the right. Again, I'm going to turn around, we'll do it again. Follow me. Forward and up, back and down. Turn to the left. Turn to the front. Pulling in, pushing forwards. Turn. Pull in and push forwards. Onto the right foot. Step to the left. Separate your palms. Left palm up, right palm down. Turn to the left knee, hold the ball. Same move to the right. Okay, and the last move we're going to do today is called brush knee and push. And it does exactly what it says on the tin. It brushes the knee and it pushes forward. Okay. So from this one, we're going to start from the finishing position of the last one, which was here. And instead of coming round and holding the ball, we're going to come right round. And this time we do need to take a small step forward. So we're going to step forward with the left foot, fold the right hand, and as you come forward, you're going to turn your belly button towards the front, towards your front foot. That takes your hand, your left hand across your knee and pushes your right hand forward. So we'll do that bit again. So from here, keep turning, fold and step, weight forward, brush and push. And then we're going to go to the other side. Round, fold, step, brush and push. Turn, fold, step, brush across your knee, push forward. Now, turn your left toe out, bring your hands over to the left. Fold, step, forward, turn, brush and push. So let's try and put all four moves together. So, hands up, arms down, turning left, repulse monkey, to the right, onto the right foot, step to the left corner, separate the hands to part wild horse's mane. Hold the ball and step to the right. Keep turning so that your left hand's over your right knee. Fold. Little step forward, brush and push. Right. To the left, fold, brush and push. Okay. Again, I'm going to to turn around. We're going to try it together. So follow me. Stepping to the left, swinging the elbows up and down. Turn to the left. Pull and push. Turn to the right. Fold. Turn to the front. Weight to the right foot. Left toe to the corner. Separate the hands. Left palm up, right palm down. Turn to your left knee. Turn the palms to face each other to hold a ball. Separate your hands. Turning to the right, fold, step forward this time, weight forward, turn to the front to brush your knee and push forward. Left toe out, hands over to the left, fold, step, brush and push as you bring your weight forward. To finish this section, we're just going to bring the feet up parallel and just bring the hands down to the sides. It's recommended when you're practicing Tai Chi, if you're only doing part of a form, that when you get to the bit where you're going to finish, rather than just sort of go and finish in a formal way, and always step forward, step up rather than back. So again, I'll do it from the front, you can follow me, stepping to the left, up and down, turning to the left, pull in, push forward, turning to the right, pull in, push forward, onto the right foot, hold a ball over the right knee, left toe to the corner, parting wild horse's mane. Now we're going to go to the opposite corner. Remember to let your toe come round. Keep turning, we're going to the back corner of the box. Fold, weight forward, brush and push. Turning out to the left, fold, step, brush and push. And to finish, bring your left foot up parallel with your right one, bring your hands up in front of your chest, and we're just going to circle down to the sides and close your feet. So, Yang 10-step form, first 4 moves. Next time we'll go on, we'll revise those 4 moves and we'll go on to the next couple, and as I said, over the next sort of 3 lessons we'll complete the whole form. So just to finish off then, I want you to stand with your feet hip distance apart, and we'll do a little exercise just to finish off. We'll do opening of the 5 gates. So with your hands by your sides, gently stretch your fingers down towards the floor, bend your knees and bring your hands round in front of your tummy, not touching one in front of the other. Breathing in, come up to your heart, and breathing out, back down to your navel. Breathing in, think of flapping your arms to the sides, fluid motion with your arms, and breathing out as you come down. Turn your palms up, and pull down through the center. Roll forward over a ball and lift your hands up. Hands forward, palms towards the floor. Think of pressing down 2 columns of air. Circling the kidneys or polishing a table. Pushing forwards and up. Back towards your chest. Press down. Hands to your sides. Straighten your legs. Bring your hands over your center. And take a moment to settle your breathing. Calm your mind. And relax your body. Feet together and your hands to the sides. Fist with the right hand, open palm with the left with the thumb bent.